About the book Zan Kxnt Chiwit Sa Hmd Kwam Hai Pai Makwa Ni. We are all different individuals. But what this book is talking about goes beyond just our individual differences. It's about starting the search for who we should be. If we become aware of ourselves, beyond what we are now, the many problems caused by people, both in the past and present, wouldn't arise to such an extent. If only people knew themselves, life, meaning, in the absence of our own pursuit, to comprehend the essence of life. Uncertain we shall be, unaware of what sets us apart from mere machines. To those who seek truth in the world, speaking boldly of what they see, amidst a dark and blind world, is great courage. About this book. This book was initially written in Thai in the title, An, Gon, T, Chi Vi Cha Mod Kwam Mai Pai Mak Kwa Ne, on November 5, 2006, and completed on December 15, 2006, by a writer named Manomai Jaidi, also known as Uncle Mai Jaidi, who wrote it on a blog for children to read. As a result, the writer established a learning center to impart thinking skills to children. Before children learn how to think, the writer must explain the benefits of thinking. Through teaching, the writer discovered that when students adjust their attitudes, perspectives and faith, their academic performance improves. The fundamental benefit of thinking is to encourage meaningful questions that can contribute to a fulfilling life. These concepts are presented in this book. Adults who read it and find themselves perplexed should not be discouraged. Regarding the author's connection to this book, it took the author a long time of experimenting with life to realize what questions life must answer. It is regrettable that the story of life is not taught within the education system in my country. Hence, the author wishes to share this narrative to help future generations save their life's resources. For the resources we possess allow us to have different lives, each with only one in this life. Thank you for the first time write this book. I express my heartfelt gratitude for embarking on the journey of writing this book. I offer my humblest prayers and deep appreciation to the Lord Buddha, whose wisdom has endured for 2,500 years. I wonder, if the Lord were to be born in this era, how would he navigate through it? I extend my sincere thanks to Luang Pu Buddha Asara, Ajahn Pramod Pramoicho, and the team at Manager Radio for presenting inspiring stories in the program, Dharma and Life, for us to listen to. http://www.managerradio.com/. I am grateful to my colleagues at the Ganvicha Learning Center, who share the same faith and dedication in the path we study and practice together. It is through our collective effort to spread knowledge that this path will endure. Lastly, I express my deepest gratitude to my parents, who have shown patience and unwavering belief in the value of the life I have chosen. Thank you for printing this edition. My dearest and beloved wife, the only eternal love I have. Even though this physical form has departed, all the goodness, sacrifices, and love of your cherished heart have inspired me to take responsibility for writing every book in my life. Why do I have to write this book? I find myself questioning why our current education teaches us to look beyond, to learn about various topics throughout our lives spent in classrooms. The subjects we must learn, the journeys we take, extend to the farthest reaches of the universe. International politics, the histories of others, the reactions caused by certain substances. Resources and needs, industrial management, marketing, investment pathways. All these diverse stories distance me from my own self, leaving me with hardly any understanding of who I truly am. History tells us that the root of great turmoil always begins with the small minds of individuals, minds that cannot fathom their own magnitudes, mere specks among billions. If we were to educate ourselves to know ourselves better than we currently do, perhaps the problems would diminish. At the very least, there would be one less person contributing to the origins of these issues. That is why I must write this book, so that we ourselves no longer remain distant from our own selves. As we come to understand ourselves more, the world's problems may one day decrease. With a sense of responsibility. Ekarik Shondon.